Hello YouTube. So Mr. Drybones here, and I'm about to do a live retro pickup, kind of. So every Monday I like to go visit a local half-price books, and see what games they have, see what retro games they have, any of the modern games too. I mean, why the heck not? And just see if there's anything that interests me. So I'll take some pictures of what they have, and we'll talk about it, and then I'll show you what I got. So and the reason I'm showing you this Pokemon tin is so you have something to look at while I'm sitting in the car, besides my very hairy leg. This is what I hold my business cards in, but I like it because it's got my favorite Pokemon Vulpix on it. So hopefully I'll find something good. So let's go ahead and get in there, and I'll see what I find. Okay, so here's what they had in the first case, and now I didn't record in the store because they've got music playing, they're customers, and I really just didn't want to disturb anybody. So I took a picture of each one of their cases. This is where they keep the more expensive stuff. Well, I shouldn't say more expensive stuff that people would probably want to steal is a more accurate thing. So as you can see, they had some pretty good games in here. They had both Donkey Kong Countries. You can see that on the second shelf on the right side. They did have a copy of Turtles in Time. That one's in the middle on the third shelf, which actually went up in price. Last time I was here, it was $50, but now it's up to $55. I've already got a copy. Otherwise, I probably would have bought it. And I did consider getting it because I wanted to maybe label upgrade the one I have, because the one I have has somebody's name scribbled on it. But I really don't care. I bought it to play the game, not to admire the packaging. One thing that really stuck out to me was they had a copy of Snowboard Kids 2. That is something you do not see every day. On the fourth shelf on the left side, that's a great game. If I didn't already have that, I would have paid that $60 and bought that game without any issue at all. Really good game, even though it has some, permanent markers scribbled on it. But if you have not played Snowboard Kids, or if you're looking for it, I would highly recommend it. Really good game. But then down you get into the Game Boy games, you can see they had a whole bunch of Pokemon games. They had Pokemon Red, Blue, Silver, Leaf Green, Sapphire, the trading card game. I went with the Pokemon. Well, you'll see in the you'll see at the end when I reveal what I got. But I got some great stuff. Pokemon trading card game, definitely recommend it if you've never played it before. It's a great way to learn to play the card game, and it's just a really good card-based RPG anyway. But so that's what they had in the first case. So why don't we take a look at what they had in the second case? So here's what's in the second case, and some neat stuff, but nothing I had to have. I mean, I've already got the Kirby Dream Collection. I've got Breath of the Wild, Metroid Other M. They would have to pay me $14 to take off their hands. They've got a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles down there at the bottom, but if you've been watching the channel, you know that I've actually already gotten that game. I got the collector's edition for the Switch, so they had some good stuff. Star Wars Bounty Hunter stuck out to me. I have not played too many Star Wars games, but I remember that one being pretty well received in its time. But ultimately, I decided to just hold off on it. I find it weird that somebody traded in a copy of Overwatch with just the disc, but I mean, whatever. But yeah, so that's a look at all the good, the stuff they had in the cases. They had a couple shelves of, spined games, but nothing to really write home about. I almost picked up a copy of Halo 3 that they had. It was $5, but I decided it would probably be a better bet to just get the Master Chief Collection for Xbox One. So, yeah, without further ado, why don't we go, why don't I show you what I actually picked up? Okay, Internet, I know that everybody out on YouTube is just dying to know what I got over at the Half Price Books. I just showed you all the games that they had. A lot of good stuff, even better stuff than they had last time. And last time I was there, I got some good stuff. I got a complete copy of Sonic Spinball. So, I left the price tags on them. I probably overpaid for some of these games, but you know what? I can justify. I'm supporting a local business, so it is what it is. Anyway, here's what I got. So I got three games, all of them for Game Boy. They had some Xbox games, and I was looking at them, but ultimately nothing I had to have from Xbox. But I did get three Game Boy games. So first I got Sword of Mana for Game Boy Advance because I just played Trials of Mana pretty recently and it was great. So I decided to get Trials of Mana here. Or excuse me, Trials of Mana. I got Sword of Mana. And then I also got a copy. I decided to get their copy of Pokemon Silver because I've been looking for a copy of Pokemon Silver and I did make sure that it had the number stamp on there. You can see it. So I made sure to get this. That price, I think that's okay. The battery might not work, but I've got a whole shoebox full of Game Boy batteries at home. So I should be able to, pop it open, replace the battery, and I'll be good to go. Now I just got to get Pokemon Yellow, and I'll have the three classic Pokemon games that I want. One of these days I'm going to get Pokemon Stadium, and we're going to do a whole playthrough of Silver and a whole playthrough of Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2. So And then I got one more. This one I kind of had to talk myself into, but you know what? It's a really, I think it's a good game. So, Super Mario Land. Classic game. The music for this game is really, really good. Does this game have the stamp on it? I don't know. Yeah, it's in really good condition either way. I don't care. Yeah, I think this one's real. Doesn't matter. So yeah, and then I got Super Mario Land. So classic game. I mean, this is something I could play in like 20 minutes. So if you ever see me do a look at Mario Land, it'll probably be like a full playthrough of the game. So yeah, so short trip to Half Price Book today. Pretty lucrative, I would have to say. 3 new Game Boy games for my little growing collection. I liked it. So I almost got that Turtles in Time. I already said I already have a copy of Turtle in Time. I maybe do a label upgrade. Mine's in fine condition. It just has somebody's name written on it. Somebody who's not me, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. But yeah, these are the 3 games I got. So this was our first retro pickup video. I'll head back to Half Price Books next Monday, and maybe it'll be just as lucrative. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Okay, so now I'm home, and I decided to do a little bonus here. So we got the 3 games. We're going to test them all real quick and make sure that they work. So I've got my Game Boy here. It doesn't have a light or anything, so you're going to have to forgive me. But we'll try Mario Land first. What do we got here? And the goal is just to make sure that they work. Not a good sign. Okay, let me take it out. Probably just need to clean it with some... a little blow in there like you're using an NES game, and we'll try it again. Usually when you see the Nintendo logo at the bottom, it means it's going to power up. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I know you can't see it very well. Neither can I. Oh, the first Goomba got me. How awful. There we go. Oop, got me again. Couldn't see him in the glare. Hey, that's okay. The important thing is it works. So Mario Land works. Let's try Pokemon Silver. Pokemon Silver, I am pretty sure it's probably going to work, but it probably is not going to have a save on it. Battery's probably going to be dead, but we'll find out. Same thing, not turning on all the way. Take it out, put it back in. I didn't want to hook up my GameCube to do this, so this is good enough. There we go. Yeah, so battery is dead on it, but like I said, that's not a big deal. I can always, I've got a shoebox full of replacement batteries, so I can do that. I will have to unscrew it, and I'll have to replace the battery. Not a huge deal, but it turns on. That's what's important. I half expected that when I bought Pokemon Silver. So, last one I'm going to try is Sword of Mana. Not working. Okay. Try it again. There we go. If you see that Nintendo logo, usually that means the game's going to work. If it comes in garbled or anything, it's not working. Square Enix. Where's volume? There we go. A and B, I don't know. Oof. B is only, God, 33 minutes. I really hate seeing that when somebody buys a game but they've barely touched it. Yeah. So it's working. So yeah, all 3 games work. Very good. So, yeah, awesome. Good pickup for today, I have to say. Like I said before, probably paid a little bit too much for the games, but you know what? Half Price Books isn't somebody's garage sale. They had to pay for these games too. They got to make back their money. They got to keep the lights on. So I supported local businesses. I supported local jobs. That's good enough for me. So, hey, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully next Monday I'll have another good retro pickup for you. Hey, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you spending your time with me. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe and ring that bell. And be sure to share on social media. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you next game.